Hey guys, welcome back to Edward RC. So this video is for those who want to use the RES-V3 to control an external ESC. For example, a very large brushless motor for your WPR RC, or because you want a sound simulation from the RES-V3 without purchasing an external and expensive sound system from other brand. While you can just use your RES-V3 with the sound feature as well as a lot more other features like winch control and gear shift control on your other RC, like for example RC crawler, or like my twin hammers that also requires gear shift channel. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to wire this up and how to connect it up through this servo lead. Before this, please go to the official website and go to RES-V3. Then scroll down. There is actually a diagram of how to connect to external ESC. So I have wired my external ESC this way, so that it's more simple and straightforward to explain to you. Now let's start from the external ESC first, or the external ESC system. So from the main battery connector, you need to wire a power supply connector for your RES-V3. So what I mean wire is wire, or you can call it a parallel, as I have soldered it over here. Basically it's like stealing the power from your main battery source. This is where you connect your battery, because your RES-V3 will need a power supply to power it up as well, so that you can use it as a receiver to control your external ESC. So I've taken a very common JST, red color JST, and soldered it to the main battery connector here. Although I have actually two here, but you actually need to solder just one. Then either you plug directly to the RES-V3, but before that you have to make sure the polarity is correct first, and this is quite loose, so I'm going to use the connector that comes with it. Again, be careful on the polarity, and then plug this on. So also double check on the polarity as well. Okay, so this is quite secured, red to red, black to black. I would want my RES-V3 on all the time as well. So I'll just put a jumper here to short it. And if you want to add another switch to your RES-V3, that is possible as well, but you have to switch on ESC, you have to switch on the RES-V3 separately as well. Very straightforward. You just need to parallel the main power source here, which is from your battery, and supply power to your RES-V3. And beware that RES-V3 supports 2-cell and 3-cell only. Then the next connection is servo lead from your external ESC. This usually connect to your throttle channel of your aftermarket receiver. So that will plug to the external ESC connector from the RES-V3. This is a good fit. Now I've connected my speaker and also my LED as well, because I wanted the engine simulation sound for this setup. Now let's plug the battery, check the polarity is correct as well. And I can hear a beep from my speaker, which is good, because now the RES-V3 is already powered up, but our external ESC is not yet, because we want to initialize the receiver first. So the throttle is at the center, then turn on the remote, bind, and then let's see. Okay, so it's bound, the throttle is working, and now I'm going to turn on the external ESC. So in this case, the motor is already moving, because I believe my ESC is not centered, as I've tried the servo tester as well. Then throttle, so that's how it works. I'm able to control my brushless motor with engine simulation. So now I'm going to demonstrate to you on an actual RC car. This is a WL Toys, or this could be your RC crawler 110. So we're going to connect the battery, but before that, ensure everything is really plugged in correctly. Okay, here a beep from the speaker, so RES-V3 is really fired up. So I'm going to bind to the remote first. So press throttle. Okay, so it's bound. and then steering is working. Oops, I've forgotten to connect the throttle channel of the external ESC to the RES-V3. So I'm gonna blip the throttle again. So now, is it turned on already? Yep, so initialize. Now I have to blip the throttle first. So it works. And I have engine sound while enjoying my WL toys on a brushless. Alright, so to turn it off, you can turn off the ESC first, and then unplug the battery to shut off the whole system. So I'm glad that I've finally made this video, and I hope it's helpful for you. If you find it helpful, you can buy me a coffee if you like. Just check out the link in the description, and like and subscribe this video as well, so there'll be more video like this shown to you, helpful video. Please, so do remember, if you watch until here, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on next video. Bye!